What is going on, guys? Dayton here, aka Dr. Arflower, back inside the garden. Today we're going to talk about some crazy huge news in the legalization movement. Thailand just legalized, absolutely huge news. We're going to get into that today. I've been talking about that for about almost 2 years now, so it's pretty huge news that I've been seeing coming for a while now. But before we get into that, make sure you smash the like button. Really helps the algorithm, guys. Let's try to get 1,000 likes on this video, and also put in comments in there. We're going to be doing some question and answers really soon. We're going to do a few episodes of that. So if you have any question and answers, grow questions, autoflower questions, anything, put it down below in the comment section below, and we'll get to that in the next video. Also, if you want to help support the channel and you're interested in getting a new grow light, I can hook you up with optic LED discount codes, and I can help you choose the best light for your grow situation. So if you want to message me up, I can help you choose the best light. You can message me at drrflowerled@gmail.com and at drrflower on Instagram. I can hook you up with decent discount codes and help you save some money. Alright, so now that's out of the way, let's get into the juicy news, guys. I've been so ecstatic for the last 3 weeks. Also, there's been so much news coming out. I didn't want to make this video too early because things are there's so much movement right now going on there. So absolutely crazy. June 9th, legalized, and it's absolutely crazy. They went from one of the most strict in the world, where you could get death penalty before if you got caught with enough amount of weed on you, to now it is pretty much the most liberal in the world. So the change that they went through is pretty much astronomical. So the way legalization happened was it was pretty much a top-down legalization. So it pretty much started when the government said they were going to give medical cannabis legalization to the public as a gift. So that was pretty much the start of that. And I think that was 2018, 2019. And they slowly been ramping it up and allowing more and more and more to go through. To the point now where on June 9th, they completely took weed off the schedule, the narcotic schedule. So it is no longer regulated. Like, completely no longer regulated. Right now, the only thing that actually is regulated and still illegal is extracts. So extracts are illegal. Anything over like 0.2% THC can't have, and you're not allowed to have that unless you have the proper licenses. So it's absolutely crazy because right now it's treated as almost like a vegetable, or like probably more like a special vegetable. So they kind of came out with guidelines saying how it should be sold and stuff, and it should only be used for medical use. Only medical use is allowed. They said recreational use is not allowed. But it's Thailand, and it's completely going out the window already. So right now it's kind of like a no man's land over there. It's like no rules, absolutely crazy. No rules as in you don't need a license to start selling it there, to start growing it. From what I heard about growing, you're allowed to grow however much you want. Indoors, outdoors, no rules it seems like. They do want you to sign up on an app, but it's kind of like they're asking people to sign up on the app. But it doesn't seem like there's any rules or anything that you can get in trouble if you don't sign up with the app. So it's really kind of just vague and just open. So it really seems like it's wide open right now and a free-for-all. You can just kind of do what you want. So people over there are just jumping on it. The day of legalization, the way the rules came out, people just pretty much just instantly opened up shop. Pretty much some of them just right on the street, just a little stand. Some people in like ice cream trucks, some people just on like the side of the road and stuff. Some people in bars, some people in restaurants and stuff, just selling it wide open. So absolutely crazy to see. Actually really gets me excited for like the cannabis industry of what's going on in there, because I think this is huge. I think this is huge for Asia and other countries around there. Also tourist countries, South America, over in Europe too. I think more tourist kind of countries are going to see this and say, oh shit, these guys are going to make a lot of money, because all the tourists who want to go to a tropical place and smoke are going to be going to Thailand. So it is gonna, I think, open up the floodgate, and I think more and more are gonna be popping up in the next 10 years. My bet is Cambodia is gonna be next, with Vietnam and Laos pretty close behind. So back to the regulations, it is delisted now in Thailand, so there is no longer regulations for it. They have kind of like special rules or something. I guess they have like special rules that you're supposed to follow, but there's no real guidelines or like laws intact right now to actually like enforce it. They're not supposed to sell to people under 20 years old, I believe. They put in like a special law where you're not supposed to be a nuisance. You're not supposed to be smoking on the street. You can get a big fine if you're caught smoking on the street or causing a nuisance to someone. That's pretty much the main thing that you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to use it recreationally. So everyone with medical, they're good to go. They can bring the license and they can pretty much buy whatever they want. They say it's for medical, but in the last couple of weeks they've been going around to the major party spots and they're seeing it's being sold everywhere. So I think they're kind of getting the clue where people just aren't going to follow this and it's not going to get enforced. So what I think is that they are going to just slowly roll out full-on legalization, recreational, and they'll probably have certain areas where it's more tolerated, probably. They may set up special spots in the country where it's legalization and other places it's more only medical, or it could just be all regulated and just legal across the whole country. I kind of think that's where they're going, the way they've been rolling this out the whole time. It seems like they were really pushing it. So yeah, definitely massive green rush going on. Everyone who knows about the industry or knows anything about the industry is pretty much hopping in there. Bit of a gold rush right now if you have supply and are able to move the product and stuff, because they're getting some very nice prices right now. I'm sure the prices will go down, and I'm also sure they're going to run into a lack of weed and it's going to hit them pretty soon once more tourists start coming over. So it's definitely going to be a growing industry over there. So the rules for expats or people want to go over there and maybe live for a couple months or 6 months or something like that, technically it seems like you're allowed to grow. They say they're encouraging people to sign up for the registration app so you notify them that you're growing. I think you could probably go tell your local government. They probably just don't even care. I don't think no one cares. I think you're free to just grow and do whatever. So if you had a little villa or something, I think you're allowed to grow outside. If you're in an apartment, you're allowed to grow in your apartment. There's really no rules, so it's absolutely, and this is something really personal to me because my wife is from Southeast Asia, from Philippines, so I would love to see legalization happen there, and this is one way it's going to happen, is when the other countries see how much tourism that's going to bring in for Thailand compared to theirs, and how much money it's going to bring in for their economy. It's going to just make people think, why not? Why wouldn't we? The sky isn't falling. It doesn't hurt them in any way. And it brings in so much more money and people are happy and you're not wasting money on enforcement. And instead of people hiding in the shadows, they're openly enjoying themselves, spending more money and putting that money into the economy. So my theory is other countries are going to see that. They're going to want to replicate that in their country, and we're going to see more legalizations pop up in the next couple of years, I think. So this is actually the third country in the world to legalize fully. So I believe Uruguay was first, then Canada, and now Thailand. So who would have seen that coming? Also, I want to talk about how the government is rolling this out, because it's absolutely just crazy. It's unheard of, because they are going around teaching the public about cannabis and the benefits of it and the medical uses of it and how it can be used in Thai traditional medicine. And also they've been giving out tons and tons of seeds and also tons and tons of clones. Like I think they gave out like 1 million plants or 1 million seeds or something like that. So absolutely crazy. You don't see that anywhere else in the world. They are really gearing up to help their population. They're telling them, hey, farmers, you can grow this and you can sell it and you can make this much money. And they're just promoting it like no one has ever done before. So absolutely insane to watch. Yeah, super exciting. I really want to go check it out and go check out the scene and what's going on over there. Maybe possibly do some autoflowers over there outdoors. That would be really cool. So let me know what you think about that idea. But that's pretty much it, guys. We'll see in about 3 to 6 months. Once they're gonna laminate the laws, they're gonna codify them, and they're gonna probably put in some actual real regulations, because right now you don't need license for anything. You don't need license for selling, for business, for nothing. So definitely stuff is coming. They're gonna probably do that licensing. They're gonna probably do the age limit, some stuff like that. and there'll probably be fines or jail time, maybe selling to minors and stuff like that. So more laws are definitely coming. Right now it's an absolutely no man's land, gray zone, just kind of do whatever you want, it seems like. Really crazy to watch. Definitely check out some of the videos over there. But yeah, super exciting times. Makes me excited about cannabis again. Yeah, just crazy stuff going on in the world right now. What a time to be alive. So yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, put them down below and we'll get to them in the next videos. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the videos get out there and get that algorithm going. And thank you all for watching, guys. Peace out, and we'll catch you guys later.